Those who accept with the version of the UCC can go ahead in their states and do it. But those who need time to come around, there's a conversation happening in the Law Commission. So we have put nothing at the back burner with the utmost respect, and nobody has a problem with this arrangement either.
Jyotsna, Nikhil, you're on the debate. People say Modi can't take tough decisions if he's got to sustain a coalition government for 5 years. I don't think so, because all tough decisions, the toughest decisions have been taken by governments not with a full majority but with a minority. I don't understand why, but it is a fact. It's a fact, nuclear test, Kargil war, economic reforms, all done by minority governments' views. Nikhil.
Arnab, so that's the thing. I am not going to say that this government cannot take tough decisions. The problem is when you take tough decisions while running a minority government, what you have to take into account is building consensus with your partners. Udayji explained about the deal that Narendra Modi did earlier when he lost one MP but got 10 MPs for that. We've also talked about how Narendra Modi was managing coordination between different parties during the emergency. But the key important thing here is that Narendra Modi, the RSS worker or the political worker, is different from Narendra Modi, the Chief Minister and the Prime Minister. I'll give your viewers a very simple example. In 2014, Narendra Modi was talking about anti-corruption. He was talking about development. In the 2024 election, he was talking about Toti Chor, Mangal Sutra Chor, Bhais Chor and things like that. We've also seen how Narendra Modi started referring to himself in the third person. Modi ne aapko ye diya, Modi ne ye kara hai, Modi biological nahi hai, Modi ye, Modi
He didn't say Modi biological nahi hai. This is the biggest trolling lie that you have done. No. This is a complete misrepresentation.
Can I make the point? I've been waiting for over an hour to make my point. Can I make the point? Can I make the point?
This is the Dhruv ratification of Indian
politics. Come on, I've seen that video myself with Rubika Liaquat.
Nobody has said biological. This has been a complete... You don't understand Hindi then.
Fair enough.
Which is possible, you don't.
Can I complete with my point? The point I'm trying to make is that this government is not the BJP government of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. It is a government of Narendra Modi who has not shown.
The difference is...
What Narendra Modi has shown is that he does not lack the skill of creating that... He does not possess the skill of creating that consensus.
You guys don't understand one thing. You don't understand one thing.
He may be good at cutting deals. He may be good at being flexible and getting a corrupt Ajit Pawar in his words.
Can I tell you?
And a corrupt Ashok Chavan in his words.
What is Lalu? No, what is Lalu?
I'm talking about his words.
लालू क्या है? कन्विक्टेड करप्ट को लेकर ये लोग दूसरों को ज्ञान देते हैं. ये इनका धन्य है भाई. जो कन्विक्टेड करप्ट है उसको संभालो ना.
I am talking about the allegations.
Allegation कुछ भी ना.
I am talking about the allegations leveled by Narendra Modi.
Convicted by court.
We're not having a discussion about corruption or non-corruption. No. Also, one short point I would like to make.
नहीं आप पार्टी का अध्यक्ष चुना है. गौ माता का चारा चुना है. अध्यक्ष आपके चारा चोर है. आपके अध्यक्ष चारा चोर है. चारा चोर है आपके अध्यक्ष. 4 बार सुप्रीम कोर्ट द्वारा घोषित. आप शराब चोर है. आपके अब्बा नहीं, आपके पार्टी के अध्यक्ष. प्रियंका जी बोलिए, आप बोलिए. आपकी पार्टी शराब चोर है, आपकी पार्टी लैंड चोर है, आपकी पार्टी चारा चोर है. और आगे मत बोलवाइए क्या
I wish to 1 minute. I wish to go to another point. If we are can I request both of you to pull back from this intellectually volatile discussion, this high level intellectual discussion you are having on Chara Chor and Chanda Chor. Okay, whatever started now, quit here. No, Nikhil, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, when I've said no once, I'll come to you later. Full frame to me. You also have to understand the psychology and nature of Narendra Modi as an individual. And I want to make a point on it, and Uday Dada can respond to that. You see, Narendra Modi is not a person who gives up. After 2002, nobody thought he will even win the 2007 elections in Gujarat. He bounced back in 2007, became stronger in 2012, was nominated Prime Ministerial candidate in very difficult circumstances in 2013, and swept the elections in 2014. last week I saw two Radia journalists talking to each other on a podcast. Both these Radia journalists, a gentleman and a lady, are well known for being Radia tape journalists, basically. Radia tape, this racketeer type. They kept talking about Narendra Modi. The only question they should have asked themselves, Uday Dada, is all of us worked so hard against Narendra Modi after 2002. How did he become Prime Minister? How did he deliver in Gujarat despite so many hurdles? How did he not stop the country's economic growth even after the pandemic? I think they're underestimating Modi's capacity to fight back.
Political sagacity also.
And his political sagacity, and his, he knows how to navigate through external pressure also.
No,
This is one point
I have seen
we
him
need
very
to-
closely
yeah.
functioning
That's what
from
people want.
2007 onwards.
Yeah.
Sohrabuddin case, the kind of
Sohrabuddin
pressure which was mounted on the issue of encounters, 2002 riot cases, you know. I mean, there was constant pressure on him, and yet he was delivering. So I have seen him working under intense pressure. Amit Shah was arrested.
Amit Shah was arrested,
Huh?
incarcerated,
And
made to leave Gujarat.
and Narendra Modi was on the verge of being arrested. That was the situation, you know.
Yeah.
Still he navigated his way through, delivered also.
International campaign against him. International campaign to deny a chief minister visa. That was run against him.
That is one point.
Modi's political sagacity is
Everyone
being
else.
highly underestimated or deliberately underestimated, if I can say so.
So my only point is you can't look at
If
him
there is
in-
one person in entire BJP who has got political sagacity unmatched, who has got flexibility unmatched, that is Narendra Modi.
Question should be, can Rahul run with 99 the India alliance for the next 5 years? That should be the question.
That's not the
He has
topic of
not
the
got
debate when somebody
234
tries to
after
bring it
3
to me.
elections.
No, when
ये
Shehzad,
सवाल तो पूछा ही नहीं
you-
थी पब्लिक ने पूरा रात निकल
Shehzad,
गया,
you
2
take an
घंटा निकल
objection.
गया।
You have
You
to
take an
reply to
objection. I'm replying to him. You take an objection when somebody talks about NEET, when somebody talks about farmer issues. But now you want to talk about the opposition issues on a debate that is slated to discuss about
connected, bhai.
5
What
years.
is this?
How is it connected? How is it connected? Whether this government will be stable or not, that is the point.
Piyush ji just said that it is dependent, the government's strength is dependent on how well the opposition functions. He said that, Piyush ji, your side. How well the opposition functions means how well the big party will function, which is Congress. How well the Congress will function means how well the leader will function, which means Rahul. If Rahul is not accepted by Mamta, by Arvind, by others, they say नहीं हमको राहुल नहीं चलेगा, कुछ भी चलेगा, राहुल नहीं चलेगा, तुम लोग कैसे 5 साल निकालोगे? वो सवाल है आज. सवाल ये है कि ये 5 साल कैसे निकालेंगे? This is the night. The nation wants to know
Can I now
how
respond?
you will
You
cover
wanted
5
10
years
seconds now.
under Rahul's
No,
leadership.
no, this is not fair.
PM के
You wanted
साथ
10
सब
seconds.
कुछ है.
You wanted a 10-second interjection. I gave you that.
But
You've
are you
taken that
answering
into a
how-
half-minute thing
how
and
you
made a
will
long
say-
argument.
I'm saying-
What you're making is a long
How
rope
will you
argument.
tolerate
It is
Rahul?
not the opposition that has to survive for
See,
5 years. It is the government that has to
You don't
survive
have
for
to
5 years.
I think-
No,
You have to survive for 5 years.
whether the opposition would be
You have to
efficacious or not.
survive for
no.
5 years.
Can
I think-
I respond without being
I
heckled
think-
by
I
you? Can I
think
respond
you
without
fight
being
with
heckled by
Priyanka
you?
ji.
Usually-
You will fight with Joshi
Can
ji.
I
You're
respond
already
without
fighting.
being heckled?
Okay.
Arnab,
No, you
he
respond.
takes a big objection when somebody...
Okay, I'm not heckling.
Okay,
But how will you
there's
survive?
All right, can I
Shehzad,
answer to
Shehzad.
that? Can I
Yeah, this
answer to that?
question.
No. When you're talking about that question, that which
Is
who
Rahul
is
your
the
declared leader?
See.
Is Rahul your declared
You
leader
won't let me
of the
speak.
alliance?
Whether he's the declared leader or not, whether he's the leader of opposition or
ashamed
not,
of
but
Rahul
you're
being declared?
what you're talking about is the efficaciousness
stopped you?
of
Has
the
Abbas Haider
opposition,
stopped you from
and the
declaring?
opposition is
You
raising
have
the
the
right
right
issues
to
before
fight
the
for
election.
declared.
You would not let me speak a single sentence
why has
without
Abbas had a
interruption.
veto over you?
You would not
Why
let
does
me
a
speak a
party with
single
4 seats have a
sentence.
veto over you?
That is the art of building
No, they are
consensus.
saying
Number
that
one,
no, Rahul is not a leader.
No.
How
First
can
of
you
all-
take it?
First
I
of
would
all-
not take it.
First of all,
I would not
nobody is
take
saying
it.
that the RJD has any veto over the Congress.
Ask them.
Secondly,
Ask a Samajwadi Party. Ask
you will
Samajwadi.
not let me
Ask
respond. No, you will
Samajwadi.
not let me respond.
I am on your
This is what
side.
you're trying to
I'm
do.
on
That
your
you are
side.
trying to shift the question about the sustenance of your government by mixing it somehow with the opposition.